Hi, welcome back everybody for another Imagine That Friday. Today we're going to do a different kind of Imagine project. We're not using an Imagine Cricut cartridge. We're just going to use the Create a Critter Cricut cartridge. Wow, that's one of those Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Okay, so what we're going to do today, we're going to use Create a Critter. One of the best things I thought, and basically one of the things that made me really want the Imagine is, oh, it's not recognizing, is that you can use the RGB codes to change your colors. So if you run out of a certain color, especially I use a lot of Stampin' Up, as you know, and if I run out of a certain color, I can't get it in the middle of the night. I have to order it. It takes like 7 days. But this way I change the RGB codes, it prints out my paper, my color, and I'm all set. So I figured that'd be a fun project to do today. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn to page 43 in our Cricut Create a Critter cartridge handbook. Threw an H in there just for fun. And it's going to be the little fish that we do. And we're going to stick with the colors. Like I said, I tend to like a lot of the colors that they do on there. We got some pinks and blues and browns. Now, there's a lady, and I'll post the information below. I went and I got, and let me zoom out so I can show you this here. I put it onto paper, and if anybody wants it, I'd be happy to email it to you. I don't think that would be a problem where the information is available on her website, and I will post that. But I put it into an Excel program. So for Stampin' Up, it lists the color family, and then what it is. I took the extra time to go through and actually put the codes in so it shows the actual color. So say I didn't know what color Pacific Point was. Well, I can see it right there. And see what color it is, and then I can see the codes to put in. So I'll post the lady where I got the information from, and then if you want a copy of this, just let me know and I can send it to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the adorable little fishy that's on page 43, as I said. And here's the fishy right here. Okay. Now it's the same thing. It's the same as if you're doing it in with a Cricut Imagine cartridge or a Cricut cartridge. You're going to size everything. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and size this one because it's going to follow with all of the layers that we do. So we're going to edit that. And I think we're going to want, we're going to do a scrapbook page. So this, I think we're going to put him to 3.0. So we're going to have him be a 3-inch fish. I'm sorry. Stop there for a minute. Okay, so what we're going to do, the lighter part of him is going to be, we're going to go with putting in an RGB code. He's cute as blue though. So what you're going to do for RGB code, you're going to come over here to where it has the little arrow. Let me zoom back in for you. Okay, where it has the little arrow here, you're going to go down on there. And you can either pick one of the blocks, okay, if you know which one of the blocks you've already figured out and you like that block. This one I believe is the one that I want. So I'm going to click on that one and then I can look, okay, and it is the one that I actually wanted. I can look right here, see the numbers? It says 246, 158, and 166. And I can look on my sheet and see that Regal Rose on here, followed across 246, 158, 166. So that is the color that I want. So it's a good way to check yourself. So I can just check on it on that one and click apply. Okay? And that's going to be the main color of my fish. So click apply. Now for the layer of the fish, this is going to be the dark layer. I'm going to hit layer 1. And I'm going to go to my fish here. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go in, I'm going to edit. Now the size should show up. Oh, it didn't show up. Glad I checked that. Okay, so let's go in and I'll show you how to enter the numbers for this one because I don't have this one entered. Okay, so they all start at 255 for red, green, and blue. And I'm using Melon Mambo. Just do that. Melon Mambo, which is the one right here. Okay. And that's going to be 234, 89, and 128. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and again the red was 234. Oh, you can hear caramel in the background. And the green, we want 89, so we're going to go way down for that one. Oops. Okay. And then the blue is going to be 128. Okay. So 128. All right. There's my color. I'm going to hit apply, and there we come out. Okay. So you can see the two colors there. Now I'm going to fill in the rest of the colors after I show you. Let's do the layers. Okay, so I'll pick out the rest of the layers. I usually like to go through and do it as I go through, but I just want to show you the rest of the layers. So layer 2 for the fish. Now we're going to do the fish tank also, which is on this page. For the fish, it's all going to be on the lower level, so you don't need to hit shift for any of it. So this is the little face here. Okay. Now on layer 3, I'm going to hit that out of the Creative Features button, the little front of his face, and that's it for the fish. Okay, so for the next one, for the fish bowl, we're going to take off the Creative Feature button of layer 3. We're going to hit shift, and you're going to see the fish bowl. We're going to hit layer 1. We're going to leave our shift still on. That's going to give us the water. We're going to hit layer 2. That's going to give us our sand. We're going to hit layer 3. And that's going to give us our little, I don't know, little trees, grass, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So let me go put the colors on and we'll meet back up. Okay, I've entered them all and put the colors that I've chosen. It's ending up with 3 pages. I did the fish at 3 inches. Hopefully it will work out. And I did the little bowl at 7. So hopefully it's going to work out. It looks like it will work out really, really cute. And it's taking 3 pages. But you can see all the different colors that I've chosen. So what I'll have to do is, when I go, I'm going to have to send it through. When it comes out, I'm going to put a piece of paper on, send it back through, back and forth, to do that 3 times to get all 3 pages. Now I do have extra mats that I could use, but I like to stretch mine as much as possible, as I know most folks do. So I try not to do that. I try just to switch them out when they come out. So let me get this cut out and we'll meet back and see how we can put this together.